Hi guys, Harrison here from Oz Power Banks. Just here to talk to you about one of our laptop power banks here. It's one of the biggest ones we carry. It's full laptop, so I can do laptops. It's also multi-voltage, so it can do Surface Pros, but I'll get it out and we can have a little look about it and I'll talk you through a few specs. Now this one is a black one. This is the packaging you can get it in. It does come in a silver, which is over here, which I can show you in a bit. Put that over there. Now, what you get in it is, firstly, get this box. Now, this box has got all your connections in it, so for all your different laptops, it's got a huge array of connections. Just if you know your little tip size for your connector, go down below and you'll be able to find yours. It's got it there. We've also got a couple laptops that'll do, just your Aces, your Dells, your HPs. It does a lot of different ones, so that's a really good option there. Comes with a micro USB cable, MagSafe 2 adapter for Macs, the little bit newer ones. DC to DC for these connections, and obviously, as you can see, comes with your charging block as well to charge that up for 240 volt. And also get your little instruction booklet there for you as well. This is what you get. So you get a nice little neoprene kind of wetsuit material sleeve for your power bank. As you can see, pretty sizey, not overly heavy. It's probably about 600 grams. It says a lot heavier on the pack because of all the adapters, but yeah, the actual unit isn't too bad. It does come with a forward pocket, so yeah, that's pretty deep. That's the whole thing, whole front. So you put a lot of cables in there. Put your phone cable, put your actual phone cable for your laptop. Yep, that's all you need to bring. Open it up. See, we've got a power bank in there, so obviously a black one, and just get this one out. This is the silver. So we see they're both there. Now we've got that glossy finish, but don't worry about scratches or anything because you can just chuck it inside this pouch. I'll show you a little trick to that a bit later, charging stuff. But yeah, really good unit. It's got 2 USB out, and those USBs actually can be 5 volt, 9 volt, 12 volt, running at a maximum of 3 amps. So they are fast charging USBs, both of them. Also got your Type C output. Again, that's 5, 9 or 12 volt output, and that is running at a maximum of 3 amps as well. So it will do your new Macbooks and stuff, but it will be a bit slower just because that wattage isn't as high. Then you've got your DC in is for charging, so that's just there, and then your DC out on the other side is obviously to charge your laptops and a few other things. Super simple. Not much else to go through about the actual power bank wise. You're going to be able to charge heaps of stuff off this. Charge 2 phones, a laptop all at once. It's going to be able to handle it. Turning it on, pretty simple. Just hold down the power button there. That's coming on so that's showing 100% at 5 volts. Now that 5 volts is only talking about your DC out. So once you turn the power bank on, these USBs and Type C outputs, that voltage has got nothing to do with what's coming out of here. That is only corresponding to your DC out. Now it's called a multi-voltage power bank because you can change that output. Because a lot of different devices, say the two in front of me, charge at different voltages. The Macbooks and a lot of your generic laptops will charge at 19, 20 volts, whereas your Surface Pros, they're going to charge at a lot lower voltage. They're going to charge at your 12, your 16 volts. But not to worry, got you covered on both ends with this thing. So all you have to do after you turn it on is obviously hold it down for a couple of seconds to turn it on. Then a quick double tap. Now that should have changed to 8.4 volts. Another double tap. 9. Another one. 12. again 16, and one more to get you that 20 volts. Yeah, so that 20 volts, that's good to go to charge my MacBook Air 13-inch. So what I'll do is grab my MagSafe 2 Gen adapter. We do have MagSafe 1s available as well for the older ones. Plug it into the DC out. Then your other end, your magnetic end, straight into charging port. That's gone green. Now it's gone orange to indicate it's charging, and that'll just stay on until it's fully charged. And yeah, it can either be sitting there charging away on your desk, or you can also be using that at the same time while it's charging, which is great. You're not going to get as long usage out of it if you are charging it and using it at the same time, where opposed to having the lid closed, turn it off, charge it up. You're going to get a few more charges, but saying that, I mean, I'll get at least 3 charges out of that thing with using it at the same time, so it is actually really handy. I'll just show you that. So just like your normal charger at home, once that's plugged in, it just goes green. Once it starts charging, it changes to that orange color. So while that one's just charging away, another thing I do is I just put the power bank straight back in your sleeve. That way's a bit better because you can have your little DC out there. Well, not going to scratch it. Still charging up. Just knocked it, so it's gone green again. Now it's charging again, and that can just can sit anywhere, and it's all protected as well. You can still get inside your zip. The Surface Pros, they're a bit different. So I will just open this one up. Because they charge on a different voltage, you do need to set them obviously at a different voltage. So what we give you is a Surface Pro DC to Surface Pro connection. That's that blade connection that you see that you used to charge. Now I've just used that, I've just put that in there just for safekeeping. So what we want to do with the Surface Pro ones are, obviously again, hold that down to turn it on. Now that's at 98% at 5 volts. It's always going to come on at 5 volts, just a safety thing. So you can't preset it to 20 or 16 or whatever. So it's always going to come on at lower voltage, and you've just got to cycle through. Just the way it is. I don't find it as big drama. Takes a couple of clicks and you're already all the way up at 20 or 16 or 12, whatever. So anyway, yeah, just again, double click, 8.4, 9, 12, and hopefully I've done that right to 16. Perfect. So this, obviously, like I said, charges at 16 volts. Again, same as the MacBook, plug that into your DC out. All you have to do is plug, I'll just get the key out of the way, that Surface Pro connection into your Surface Pro. Now, I'm not too sure if you saw that, but there's a little white light on the end of that, and if I can find the, there we go. So that white light's going to come on. Hopefully you guys can see that. When it's out, it's off. Even though the power bank's still on, that is going to be off. Pop that in, that white light's going to come on. Again, you can use this and charge it up at the same time. And I obviously put that in there. Probably not going to be able to do that with if you're charging a few phones at the same time. There you go, you can use it, charge it up. This will charge it off the lower voltage of 12 volts as well, just not going to be as efficient, or not as efficient, be as quick at recharging it, and as the 16 volts might be. So if you go back to 16, yep, that's going to charge a lot faster. As you can see, that's all you really need. Turn it off as well, hold down on it, same as the way you turn it on. So once you charge it up, This is literally all you need to charge your Surface Pro on the go. Super compact, everything's in one, so you can't forget anything if it's all here. Put that in there. Tuck that away. There you go, there you have it. That's just in your backpack, in your bag, in your car, wherever. It is really convenient size. Being quite big as well, gives you a lot of run time. So, I mean, this is still charging away. I use one of these quite regularly, every day here, and at home as well. If I'm sitting on the couch, dining table, don't want to be running cords along the ground, I usually just charge one of these up and just have it with me the whole time. And then I can just walk around, do whatever, and don't have to worry about people tripping over my cords. And yeah, as I said, you can do your phones, your tablet. You're going to get a lot of use out of just this one power bank. It serves a lot of purpose in one. So yeah, I mean, if you've got anything like your Macbooks, your Surface Pros, your Dells, your HP, your Samsung tablets, your iPads, all those electronic devices, yeah, this thing's gonna do it all. So that's the 50,000 milliamp Nejifu. Go check it out. We've got a bunch of different kits for MacBooks, Surface Pros, your Dells, yeah, got it all for you. Yeah, go check it out. It's a great unit. Thanks, guys.